If you've ever bought something with a Made in China label, it could well have come through here. Yiwu is the biggest wholesale market in the world. A vast and varied trove of trinkets. Chinese goods made cheap and tailored to foreign buyers.
2 kwai. So that's about 20 pence. Yeah, 20 pence. 20 pence for this, almost certainly on its way to America.
It is a place where the world comes to shop. Mass orders to be shipped back home and sold. Many buyers had been from America. That business now all but obliterated in the face of one man's war on trade. In the sports section, we meet Lee, who specialises in basketballs. Tariffs have more than doubled the costs for his American customers. His orders already down over 60%.
It's impossible to recover to where we were in just a short period of time. It's having a huge impact, a huge impact. Look, there are many other sellers. Costs are high, like rent. The exchange rate is going up. It's a big test. It's very difficult.
Sentiment here is dismal. Feelings about Trump equally so. Chu Haiqing might put on a cheerful show, but just listen to what she thinks could come next. A sense that the public wants to show how it feels. If it were me, I'd definitely choose to boycott American products, she says. Like cell phones. I'm using this now, but if it carries on like this, I might not buy it. I wouldn't choose it anymore. The official response when it came was decisive. The words resolute. We will not back down.
The US continues to impose excessive tariffs that exert extreme pressure on China. China firmly opposes and will never accept such domineering and bullying behaviour.
In the end, trade was China's main target. Levies matched like for like. A more political response was feared, one that would have seriously raised the stakes. A degree of restraint, perhaps, behind the rage.
There is a genuine belief at the top levels of the Chinese system that the US's ultimate goal here is to restrain China and undermine its growth. And in the context of that belief, giving in to Trump just isn't an option. But this moment marks a real low in US-China relations because over the years, despite all their disagreements, trade was always there as a backstop, keeping the two linked. If that's gone, there are big questions about what could come next.
Indeed, experts say economically, there aren't many options for escalation left.
It doesn't really matter whether it is 50% or 100% or 500% or even 1,000%. It doesn't really matter anymore because it is already becoming prohibitive. I think all these things are going to, let's say, lead to an acceleration in decoupling.
From Yiwu's vantage point, the impact cannot be overstated. And the enormity of the world's two biggest economies essentially ceasing to trade has barely yet sunk in. Further escalation is still possible. This moment is still perilous. Helen-Ann Smith, Sky News in Yiwu, Eastern China.